what I'm learning in school. And what I'm learning in school is not in the head like that so much. So I now told myself, okay, what can I learn? Then I said, let me start learning some courses online. But I didn't like courses, and most people tell you that they want you to pay them and all of that. I mean, I'm not interested in paying anybody shishi. So what did I do? I went online and I looked for people that are so good in marketing and so good in branding, and I started watching their videos. Those videos were not, oh, 10 ways to do this, or ways to do this. Those videos were being given practical experience about their lives and how they solve solutions through adequate marketing. Then I started watching their videos, I started doing all of that, started learning courses, but watching their videos most of the time. Fast forward, along the line I needed a new job and all that. Then I now heard from a lady that worked in BBC. She told us that okay, the fastest way to get a job is to volunteer at an organization. And after volunteering, any brand that wants to hire you, see on your CV that you volunteered here and here. And that thought in their head of, oh, if this guy volunteered here for free and he did all of this, that means if we employ him or her and we are paying the person, they would obviously do more. I volunteered, I worked with that company, they were based in the UK, worked with them for about 3 months as a lead generation strategist. It taught me a lot. From how to arrange your LinkedIn, to how to change how you think, to how to brand yourself online. Branding, and that's what I was talking about. So, along the line, I was with them, and for 3 months after that, I now put on my CV that, okay, I volunteered here and here. The following week, I got 4 interviews, 2 international, 2 in Nigeria. I got 3 of them. The last one, I didn't get it because, oh, it's an Indian person that people, someone that is based in another place. The remaining two, one of them I turned it down because the pay was too low. Me that I've never worked or have any experience, I've already turned it down jobs that were too low. And that was how I began my career. Since then, the next slide. Since then, I've worked with various brands, of which I'll just put in some of this, and some of these are NDAs. There are NDAs that you sign along that you can't disclose. So that takes me to what I'm going to be talking about today. Branding takes you to the next level. Branding takes you to the next level. Now, in as much as you've learned courses online, you know how to do this, you know how to do that. If an employer goes online, especially your LinkedIn, or they check your social media platforms, or they check how you package yourself during the interview, what will they say about you? I've had the privilege of being on various interviews, not just being the one being interviewed, but interviewing people that are 10 years older than me and all of that. And most of the time, it's not by what they say they can do, it's how confident you are able to pass the message across that, okay, I can do this. Or if you check my pages, I can do this. Or if you check my portfolio, see how well I it is. So that's what I'm trying to say here. Branding takes you to the next level. So I'm going to just give you a quick intro as to different aspects of branding for yourself, for your business, and how you could scale your business, or how you could easily bag leads. Move to the next slide. So introduction to branding. Let's understand how branding can elevate your business and personal life. Let's explore its matters and the key steps to building a strong brand. In the next slide. So I'm just going to talk about these 3 aspects. Now after this, I'm not going to go into these slides anymore because a lot of us are not interested in reading this slide, obviously. So I'll just give you stories and lessons and how you could apply that to your personal life. 3 key aspects why branding matters. Like I told you before, it doesn't matter how many courses you're able to learn or how much you think they buy. They are 2 different things. And then the last one, ways to build your brand. Like I already said, how you package your LinkedIn is extremely important. How well your social media page is or your portfolio is extremely important. Then eat confidence. Eat a lot of confidence. During your interviews, eat a lot of confidence. If you can make your interviewers laugh, it will be very sweet. I've done a lot of interviews. Just in April, I did over 10 or 15 for digital marketers, software developers, and for sales specialists. And the only ones that we remembered after the interviews were the ones that were very confident and the ones that were to make us laugh. And lastly, the ones that, okay, they were so good that they mean things no matter. And a lot of us, it takes a lot of work for it to be so good. So if you cannot be so good, build your confidence. If you cannot build your confidence, then build your ability to make people laugh. Because that's what your employers will remember. So brand yourself so much that they cannot deny your excellence. Or they feel bad for not having your product, or they feel bad for not choosing you as their suitable candidate for the role. So Let's go to the next slide. Let me show you the next slide. Okay, the next one. Yeah, why branding matters. Identity and recognition, trust and credibility, competitive advantage. So there are a lot of platforms that even pick up, let me not say pick up, but they have as much influence as Netflix does in the industry. From Hulu to CBS to the rest. But the only one I can remember most of the time is Netflix. Because Netflix understood just one key thing, that a lot of people nowadays that watch movies are no longer our fathers or each of our fathers anymore, they are teenagers. There's a lot of movies that I are watching nowadays are mostly movies about teenage romance and all of that. You understand who the target audience is for the 21st century movie watching market. So they package their brand in such a way that from all the things that they show yourself, wherever you are, your employer or the person that is interviewing you on the other side of the table is also expanding too. And all of them too, most of them they also go for interviews too. And interviews also go for they're just shaky. So usually be shaky during the interview. Always be very confident, always try to sell your brand well. You have a business and all of that. When you're going for events, network and collaborate over the rest. And the next one. Lastly, wound yourself with consistency and persistence. Consistency is showing up every day. Persistence is even though I'm going to keep paying, I'm still going to do this. I'm still going to do this because I understand the end goal. So if you are able to be consistent and persistent, trust me,